Now, let's switch roles. In this coding example, we will explore child-parent communication. Specifically, we will show how a child component, such as a card, can notify its parent when a specific product has been added to the cart through a click event. First, we need to add a price and a cart button. Let's develop another child component, product item action. This component will utilize three parameters defined through interface: product ID, string, price, number, and add to cart. We don't know much about it yet, but we understand that it's a function which requires product ID to identify the added product. We will instruct our component to expect props in the format we defined through the interface. And we can go to render itself. Similar to the previous example, we will use existing components from the Material UI library. We'll use typography for the price, and icon button for an icon of a shopping cart. When the shopping cart is clicked, the child component calls a reference to the function add to cart and sends the ID of the clicked product to it. Okay, let's check. Nothing changed. Of course, because we didn't call our component. We must call it within the parent component product item action with required parameters: product ID, product price, and add to cart function. Great. All right, let's talk about add to cart function. We can set it up right here in our product item component. We can use useState hook, and we can store data in the cart param. We also can define handle add to cart function. And for now, our cart will simply track how many of each product have been added to the cart. We have to call our function handle add to cart. And to see the changes, one small thing, we will add batch to our cart icon. It will show us number of products added to the cart. Perfect. Now, when the cart is clicked, the count of products in the cart changes. Each click invokes the handle add to cart function, incrementing the count stored in the local state. However, this count only tracks products on this page and will not persist if you leave the product item component. For example, if you want to see added products in a global cart. To make the data available outside, we need to move the state management higher, into a higher parent component. Let's navigate to product list where the product item component is called and relocate our state management here. As we took state management away, we need to say to product item component to expect add to cart function and products in cart as parameters. Products in cart. And we need to send those parameters to the component. Great, let's test it. Currently, we are counting the number of products, but we don't know which products have been added to the global basket. Okay, to address this, we need to adjust our handle add to cart function. We need to add the real product IDs to the cart. And we need to send the number of added items for each product by filtering them. Great.
This way, we have a count of added products for each product, and all products added to the cart are stored in our cart parameter. Great. However, our changes are not saved to the database, and the data is only available locally. If a customer logs in from a different device, their cart will be lost. For more information on how the cart can be stored in the database, refer to our GitHub code. And that's it. Child-parent communication in this relatively simple coding example.